Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to give you the top 10 uses for Melaleuca oil. So if you've been looking for more information about Melaleuca oil or tea tree oil, which is the same thing, then you're in the right place. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'm Teresa and I am so excited to talk about Melaleuca oil because it's renowned not only for its health benefits and its cleansing and rejuvenating effect on the skin, but also for its cleaning properties. So number one, Melaleuca is a great support for irritations that you're experiencing on your skin. If you have a noticeable change on your skin, it becomes bumpy, itchy, or irritated in any way, Melaleuca is one of the first oils I would choose. It's a very mild oil, so I like to apply it right on location. And if you're applying it to the location and it's bothersome or it irritates your skin, you can simply apply it to the bottoms of your feet. I would use about 2 or 3 drops mixed with coconut oil and rub it right in. That's using it on the outside, but I also like to use it from the inside out. So I'll also add a few drops to an empty gel capsule. You can find them at any health food store and you swallow it just like any pill. Number 2, it is great for healthy hair. It helps support healthy, strong, thick, and clean looking hair. And one great way to use it for your hair is to pour your shampoo into your hand, then add a few drops of Melaleuca to it and lather it into your hair just like you normally would. Melaleuca is so rejuvenating, and the longer you leave it in, the better you're going to get the benefit. And it helps your scalp to feel rejuvenated too. So in addition to helping with your hair, it promotes healthy, clean looking scalp as well. It helps so much with skin, and we sometimes forget about the skin that we can't see. It helps to get rid of dead skin and to strengthen the new skin, and it can leave the scalp looking better than ever. Number 3, it reduces the appearance of blemishes when it's applied to your skin, so it's awesome for your face. This is one of Melaleuca's most popular uses. Just apply a drop or two to a cotton ball, rub it on any spots that you'd like to diminish, or you can even just drop a couple of drops on your fingers, rub it right on your skin. I've worked with a lot of people who are emotional after they've experienced the benefits of using Melaleuca this way. Number 4, use it as a deodorant. Melaleuca can help eliminate body odor. It helps rid the body of unwanted microorganisms which keep you smelling fresh and clean, which is always nice for you and honestly for the people around you. Some people like to apply a few drops of Melaleuca right under their arms in place of deodorant. You just put a few drops and rub it right here, but I don't like the smell of Melaleuca by itself. So I'll do that with Melaleuca, but I'll add a few other oils that combined smell really good. You can also make homemade deodorant you can combine Melaleuca and whatever other oils you'd like to add for that pleasant smell, and then add those to baking soda and coconut oil. Or what I like to do is simply apply the oils under my arms, then I'll apply doTERRA's natural deodorant. Then I know I'm getting all natural support from myself that is not only effective, but it's also healthy for me, and it's not giving me any of the bad things I don't want to be putting on my body. You can also spray a little of that blend you've made into your shoes so they don't smell bad. Your running shoes, football shoes for the kids, just a few ideas. Sometimes I'll have shoes that are my favorites and I don't want to get rid of them just because I can't get a bad smell out of them. Melaleuca is a great oil to use for that. Number 5, environmental threats. Just add a few drops to a spray bottle with water and use on all kinds of surfaces to protect against environmental threats. Floors, countertops, tables. Really, you can use this mixture on anything to help support the removal of these threats that you don't want in your home. This is great, especially in the winter months when all of our immune systems can use a little extra help. One of the most common uses of Melaleuca is for your ears. If you start to feel that itchy, bothersome irritation, apply a few drops of Melaleuca right down your throat. I like to put it down my throat, and I'll even kind of try to help it drop right on the side that feels like it's irritating me. Or you can apply a couple of drops right behind each ear and just rub it in. A lot of people like to take a cotton ball. They'll add 2 or 3 drops to the cotton ball, place it right in their ear, not down inside of course, just kind of place it right inside that outer section of your ear. Make sure you stick the side that has the drips of oil on it facing inward so you'll receive the most benefit where you need it. Sometimes you'll hear people say that you cannot take Melaleuca internally. It is very important to understand that is true if you're using a lower quality oil. If you're using doTERRA's Melaleuca, it is absolutely safe to take internally. You'll notice on the side of the bottle there's a supplement box just like you see on the side of any can of food. It tells you how many drops is a dose for using it internally. This is because of the quality. You guys, I love for you to use any oil brand that you love, but I also tell you why I choose doTERRA. So just know, I'll always be really clear about how you can use them, and if there are things like this that you need to know, I'll make sure and tell you that. Number 6, Melaleuca is a powerful support for oral health. My husband loves this because he's a dentist. You've heard the properties we've already talked about. Many of those are reasons why it's great to use for this. You can add Melaleuca to water alone, or it tastes and smells way better with peppermint and lemon added. You can use that combo for a refreshing mouth rinse and a breath freshener. You can do this in the mornings after you brush your teeth, or at any time during the day when you feel like your breath needs to be freshened up, maybe right before a date. That's always a good time. You can actually buy small glass spray bottles that I like to use for blends like this. Then I can carry it in my purse or keep it in my car so it's handy whenever I want to use it, and I can just do a little spritz in my mouth whenever I want. Number 7, mold and fungus do not like Melaleuca. I use it to diffuse in my home whenever I have an area that starts to get that old smell, or if something starts to smell musty. I've used it in the trunk of my car. I use it in the laundry. I used to live in Oregon, where if you washed out your car and you cleaned the mats or something in the trunk, depending on the time of year, it could be really difficult to get it to completely dry out. So I love using it for that, for cleaning any areas where this is a problem, your driveway, your roof. Those of you who live in climates like that, you're going, I know exactly what you're talking about. Or if I've had a flood in a certain area of my home or something spilled, I always make sure I turn on a diffuser with Melaleuca. And the other oils I like to add to this, because they are a great support for this as well, are cinnamon and oregano. Number 8, it's great for respiratory support. A lot of people don't realize that Melaleuca aids the respiratory system. You can diffuse it, and again, I like to mix it with a few other oils for a more pleasant smell. That's just for me, because diffusing that combo not only will help your home smell great, but it also helps to have open airways and easy breathing. This is obviously important for many reasons, but what I'll talk about right here is because when your airways are open, this allows your nose and the back of your throat to drain properly so the mucus doesn't get stuck and start building up threats to your system. Number 9, Melaleuca is a powerful cellular support. If you have a health challenge where you have cells that you feel need support, Melaleuca is amazing. And it doesn't matter if this is something new that you're experiencing with your health, or if it's a health challenge you've been experiencing for a long time. Apply just a few drops of Melaleuca oil, and I would add frankincense, copaiba, and DDR Prime blend to the area 2 to 4 times a day. Number 10, Melaleuca supports a healthy balance of the different types of microorganisms in your gut. There is a whole ecosystem of microorganisms in our bodies that significantly affect our health. And when those are out of balance, we can experience a variety of different health challenges. Melaleuca aids in a healthy, balanced ecosystem, so it can be a powerful support. Okay, you guys know that once in a while I cheat. I want to give you one more because this one is a great use. So number 11, Melaleuca oil is great for itchy bug bites. Use a cotton ball to apply, or you can apply it just straight onto your skin, and you can apply it directly to the bite. It will help reduce irritation and lessen the itch. If you're worried about skin sensitivity, then you can add some coconut oil. You guys, I use Melaleuca all the time, and I always keep it in my little oil bag. It's one I keep with me all the time. Start using it in these different ways. Try some new things you haven't done with it before, and see what benefits you can experience. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a thumbs up. You know how it works. If you think this will help someone, pass it on to them. And please add your own tips and tricks for using Melaleuca oil in the comment section below, because I'm sure you have some I haven't thought of, and I'd love to hear them. Don't forget to use compliant language, because this is required by the FDA. You guys know I always tell you, don't let that scare you away from adding your comments. Just use words like soothes, supports, and aids. Don't make claims, don't use the names of specific health issues. Instead, just describe it using the symptoms. On my channel, I do videos on essential oils, health, and building your business. Those will be to the side if you want to check them out. And if you want to be notified when my new videos come out, then subscribe to my channel. I also notify you on my Facebook and my Instagram, so you can follow me there. Plus, I'm always giving away free stuff on those too. If somebody's been helping you with your essential oils, reach out to them and get started using them. You are going to love the benefits, and they're going to be the best at helping you with what you need. If you haven't had anyone working with you and you want to try oils, or build the business with me, I would love to work with you. Just click on my link to order your first oils. That'll pop up for me and we'll contact you right away. Before I go, I just want to tell you guys that you know what's best for you. It's always good to ask for ideas and advice from other people, but don't try to be like everybody else. Nobody knows you better than you do. Trust yourself and trust your instincts, and then don't be afraid to act on them. Have an awesome day, you guys. Bye-bye.